guys are good. How'd you like to work full-time for the Justice Department?
If a picture paints 1,000 words, then why can't I paint you? The words will never show the you I've come to know. If a face could launch 1,000 ships, then where am I to go? There's no one home but you. You're all that's left me to.
Well, Jamie,
We're miles from anywhere. What do you have on your mind, young man?
I want to talk to you.
I don't.
Jamie!
The stars would all go out, then you and I would simply fly.
You want to talk to me about something?
You know, I'm supposed to be going home to Bayport tomorrow.
I know. I plan to go the whole day without talking about it. I just don't want to think about it.
I'm not going.
What'd you say?
I said I'm not going. I'm staying.
I was hoping and praying. I mean, I didn't want to say anything, but I would have followed you, you know. I don't care where it was. I talk too much, don't I?
No, no. Don't change anything about yourself. Not anything.
I love you.
I love you.
If a face could launch 1,000 ships, then where am I to go? There's no one home but you. You're all that's left me to. And when my love for life is running dry, you'll come and pour yourself on me. If the world should stop revolving, spinning slowly down to die, I'd spend the end with you. And when the world was through, then one by one the stars would all go out. Then you and I would simply fly.
Honey, there's something I want to talk to you about.
Oh, it sounds serious.
It is.
All right, what is it?
I've been thinking about it a lot. I don't think I like the way things are going right now.
Joe, why? What's the matter? Oh, you know I've been dreading the day you have to go back east. I know you can't put it off indefinitely.
That's what I've been thinking about. I may stay on in California.
You mean it?
On one condition.
Anything.
Jamie, I want you to marry me.
Joe,
I won't stifle you, I promise.
I can't breathe.
What exactly does that mean?
It means yes. Yes. I love you.
I love you. Joe, what's going on? Why don't you just tell me what it is you have to tell me? How bad can it be?
I think you better sit down.
Joe, I am sitting down. Just tell me. Look, I'm prepared for the worst. Whatever it is, shoot straight from the hip. Don't spare me. I can take it.
I'm getting married.
Married? Married? Jamie?
No, your dog.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. She said yes and everything? What's the date?
Day after tomorrow.
Day after tomorrow. Boy, you don't waste any time once you make up your mind. This is embarrassing. You're not supposed to get married yet. I'm the older brother.
I'm sorry, Frank, but things happen, you know.
It's gonna seem strange.
Why?
I'm gonna miss you. I mean, breaking up the team and all that. I'm happy for you, Joe. I'm really happy, but I'm gonna miss you.
We'll always be together. I'll send you cards at Christmas and birthdays.
Great. You're sure? You're really sure?
Yeah. I've never been more sure of anything in my life.
Don't worry, son. The ceremony's a snap. It only appears frightening.
I'm not worried.
Just stick with us. You'll be fine. You'll be all right.
I'll find out.
Now, the ring goes in the... It goes in the left. No, I'm sorry. The ring goes in the right hand. I'm sorry. And don't forget, you put it on...
I know where the ring goes. You guys stop fidgeting. You're making me a nervous wreck. Now, come on. This is only a rehearsal.
That's fine. Then I will continue. Do you, Jamie Hollis, take this man to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
And do you, Joseph Hardy, take this woman to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do. I can kiss her now?
Excellent idea.
That wasn't so bad, was it? I think I'll get through tomorrow. Just don't put me through this again.
I don't intend to. We're gonna go get a bite to eat. Maybe check out that new art gallery. Jamie just sold him a painting.
Terrific.
Bye.
See you later.
Yeah, they make a beautiful couple, don't they?
This is the Hardy bloodline. You can't beat it.
Jocko, come on, cut it out. You're all over the road.
Hey, I'm your captain, so let it happen.
You know, I was thinking about that trip to Europe. I could postpone it for a while. Art conventions are a dime a dozen.
I don't mind.
Jocko! Oh, no, stop. Stop. You can't just leave those people there like that.
Just shut up, Chester! Shut up!
Oh, my God.
Let's go.
Hey, they could be hurt.
Said let's go. We'll call it in. All right, Central connects 5.
Jamie. Jamie? No! Jamie! Jamie!
Your ways.
What the hell are you doing coming here? They could be watching you. Don't you understand that? I told you, it doesn't matter how much time has gone by. They just don't give up.
I caused a wreck tonight. Don't you understand? That girl hit the windshield. I'm sure she's dead. I didn't see what happened to the driver.
Did the driver get a good look at your car?
I couldn't tell.
Well, if he did, that description's on every highway patrol radio by now. All right, get out of here and call the police.
Call the police?
And report the car stolen. You were at a party at a friend's house. When you came out, it was gone. Now get out of here and make sure we never have to talk again.
You think I want to talk to you? You think I like looking up at this cozy house on the hill while I'm living like some mongrel in that beach shack?
I'm paying you $150 a week to take care of yourself.
It's not enough.
It'll have to be. Stupid.
Dr. Stevens, report to surgery, please. Dr. Stevens, please report to surgery.
Just thinking that last thing she said to me. She wanted to go to an art school in Europe. She wasn't sure whether she was going to go or not.
Joe.
She looked beautiful today, didn't she, Frank?
She looked very beautiful. You both did. Let's go.
I'm gonna get him. I'm not going anywhere till I get him.
Joe.
Joe Hardy?
I'm Joe Hardy.
We've got an identification on the car from the piece of license you gave us. The owner's Jack Halsey. Lives on the beach not far from here. I know him. They call him Jocko. He's a beach bum. Reported the car stolen tonight. You haven't found the car yet? Not yet.
What time was the car reported stolen?
7:22.
That's after the accident.
Well, apparently Jocko was at a party. A friend verified what happened. Walked outside to get something from the trunk. car was gone.
What happened to the other car?
What other car?
It was a car that was following the car that hit us. It slowed down for a moment, just after the accident, then it sped off again.
Can you describe it?
It's a green Chevy, 4-door, late model. I didn't get the license number. I think if you can find the owner of that car, you'll know who hit us.
Well, as soon as we have something, we'll be in touch with you, Mr. Hardy.
You won't have to. I'll be waiting on your doorstep.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Joe, what is it? It's the car. That's the car that didn't stop after the accident.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. It's the same make, same color, everything. Come on. Did you catch him?
Who? I think you're mistaking me for somebody else.
I was driving the car that was hit today. You went after the other driver.
I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about, so if you'll just excuse us.
Wait a minute. You were there today. I recognize that car. If you're not here to make a report, what are you doing at the sheriff's office?
I think you took me by surprise. We did give chase, but I'm afraid we lost him. I hope nobody was hurt.
My fiance was killed.
And I'm sorry.
Going to be.
Joe.
What do you mean by that?
Means I think you're lying. Means we're going to go in there and we're going to talk to the officer in charge and find out what you came here to report. That's what it means.
I don't see how anyone could object to that.
In fact, we insist.
The man who hit you was Jocko Halsey. He was driving the car. It wasn't stolen, but we have been after him for a long time.
What did he do?
He robbed a mail truck, killed a guard, made off with $500,000 in cash, securities, negotiable bonds. But two of them pulled it off. Jocko and a man named Dobson. He was the mastermind.
When did this happen?
Spring of '72.
And you still haven't got them?
Knowing who did it and proving who did it, two different things. They buried the money. We've had them under surveillance ever since. But not once did either of them go to the well.
Dobson lives in one of the houses up here on the hill, right above Jocko's beach pad. All these years, they've been watching each other, like circling scorpions.
Waiting.
Waiting until it's safe to go for the money.
We were following Jocko when the accident occurred.
When you went after Jocko again, what happened?
We lost him.
You know where he is. And you can testify that he was driving that car.
Yes.
Why haven't you arrested him?
We arrest him for what happened today. All we've got is hit-and-run manslaughter.
Is that all?
A guard was murdered in that mail robbery. That's homicide. It's a question of priorities, Joe.
Priorities? How long have you been on this case?
We told you, 6.5 years.
Personally?
About 18 months.
What happened to the agents who were on it before you?
We got switched to other cases. Things came up that were more
important. What if Jocko and Dobson don't go for the money for the next 6 months? What are you going to do?
Well, we'll probably be reassigned to other cases. It's a question of
priorities. Let me tell you what my priorities are, Mr. Hammond. Jamie was killed by this guy Jocko, and I'm going to nail him for that. It's my one priority. It's my only priority. If it means I got to bust him for the robbery of a mail truck, then that's what I'm going to do.
You're going to butt out of this. That's what you're going to do.
I know how you must feel, Joe.
Do you? Do you know exactly how I feel right now at this moment?
No. No, I don't. But we can't just throw away years of hard work because of one unfortunate accident. Now, sooner or later, they're going to go for that money, and when they do, the government's going to be there. In 6 months' time...
I'm not going to wait that long.
I think that's as much of an explanation as we can give you.
Well, thank you for your candor. Please keep us informed. Joe, Frank, come on, let's go.
Must be crazy if they think we're going to leave it at that.
Joe, I think you're being a little unreasonable.
I think stuffing out Jamie's life is a little unreasonable, Frank.
Joe, take it easy.
Take it easy? Jamie's dead. They're worried about a robbery that took place 7 years ago.
And a murder.
What happened tonight was a murder. Life was taken, part of my life.
And what affects your life affects mine. I love Jamie because you loved her. Because I've never seen you so happy with anyone. I'd give anything to get the man that took that from you, but there's nothing for us to do.
You can get Jocko and get him to dig up that stolen money, or his partner.
How are we going to do something that the feds have failed to do for years?
I don't know. There's got to be a way.
Dad's been on the phone to Washington trying to get some answers on our man over there. I think he's making some progress. Joe, I know you sometimes better than I know myself. What are you planning?
I'm not sure yet, Frank. It's coming. I'll see you later, Frank. You got room for one more? I almost had it.
Yeah, sure. Come on.
I'm Joe Stevens.
Joe, I'm Jocko. That's Jess.
Hi.
That's Stu over there. Blake, Janet, Kelly, and Sharon.
Hi. Y'all ready?
Hey, I haven't seen you on the beach before.
I just got here. Rented a place down in La Costa, big redwood job.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I passed that place.
What do you guys do around here besides playing volleyball?
Jocko's having a party tonight. Aren't we all invited?
Yeah, sure. Just bring whatever you want to eat. I provide the accommodations and the music.
That sounds great.
I'm in trouble over here. These ladies keep taking my eye off the ball. Joe, why don't you come over here and give me a hand?
All right.
Okay, go. Here we go.
If you're at that party tonight, I'm gonna break both your legs.
I'll be looking forward to it.
Hardy Boy.
All right, everybody, let's party!
Well, hey, Joe. How's it going?
All right.
Buddy, you better get out of here now.
It's good to see you, too.
Happy music and sad faces.
Sometimes it's the only way out I have.
Sometimes talking to a stranger can be the best way to help you. Especially if he's impartial, he's a good listener, wants to get to know you.
You better not let Jocko hear you say that. You can get pretty mean, you know.
Well, I have a license to practice friendship. What's bothering you?
You really think you can help, don't you?
Let's just say I'm a lay psychologist.
We just had a fight, that's all.
I told you he can get pretty jealous.
Yeah, especially when I got something to be jealous about.
Ease off, will you please? Look, if it's personal property you want, why don't you get yourself a dog? One that can run with you on the beach every morning.
Hey, come on, Jess, mellow it out. This is a party. I just came over here to offer our friend Joe here.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
What's the matter, man? Not your scene?
Not with a Fed standing in the corner.
Steve? Man, you're crazy.
Yeah? Check out his car. He's got a shortwave radio and a .38 automatic in the glove compartment.
You check out everybody's car before you walk into a party?
Hey, in my business, I check out anything that bothers me. Now, that guy might as well be wearing a sign.
Just what is your business?
My own. See you later.
Party's over. What are you talking about? The party just started. It's over for you. What are you talking about? Look, I was standing over there looking at your face. I decided I don't like it. I'm tired of you hanging around. I'm tired of your freeloading, Steve. So are the girls. You know, as a matter of fact, man, it's something about your personal hygiene. You smell.
Look, listen, Jocko, if I've done anything to offend anyone, I didn't mean to.
You're offensive just by being yourself. Now get out of here. You've outstayed your welcome. Hey, that means now, man.
Is that how they teach you to drive in Washington?
Just what did you say to Jocko back there?
Only that you're a Fed.
You did what?
Listen, I wouldn't. With another hand on him, and you'll spend the rest of your career in hearings.
I guess it wasn't made clear to you last night the importance of this operation.
I guess I didn't make myself clear to you. I'm not going to sit around and watch you play volleyball with Jocko, hoping one day it'll lead you to the money. I'm going to nail him in the next few days.
Few days? Let me tell you what you've done. You've just blown a cover it took weeks to set up. Now, I'm warning you for the last time. You stay away from Jocko, or I'm going to personally take you out of this situation. You understand me? Permanently.
Joe, you had no right.
Don't tell me what I have a right to do. I know exactly what I'm doing. I've accomplished more tonight than the government has in 6 years.
And what's that?
Jocko trusts me. Suppose Blake is a Fed, and Jocko trusts me.
Okay, so now what do you do?
I don't know, but it's coming. It's coming.
Joe, you are emotional. You're not thinking clearly. You're not planning ahead.
You're wrong. Frank, I've never had a clear fix on anything before in my life.
Look, Joe, whatever you're thinking of, you're into this thing over your head. These people will kill. Joe, you can't do this alone.
Frank, I'm gonna do this alone. I'm gonna do this by myself, and I want you to stay out of it. You understand? I don't want you to get involved. Stay out of it.
Try and keep me out of it.
Hey, all right. But I thought I saw you driving a bug yesterday.
Yeah, I was a loner. I was picking up a little shimmy up around 165. Wanted to see if the shop could get it out.
Man, you doing 165 on this trip. You're going to pick up more than just a little shimmy. But then you ought to know. You're the one with the eye for the fuzz.
You had more than the local law on you last night, old buddy. Got anything better than these things?
Yeah. I got a Gordon and Smith, a couple of Channons, got a 110.
110. Can I get a half dozen of those?
Half dozen? Hey, look, pal, these boards run $200 a piece.
Well, you can knock off 10 for my smile. Cash, on delivery.
Well, I don't own the place, but, yeah, I guess we can do some dealing.
All right. Can you deliver them today?
Local?
Right up the road, big house.
Yeah, sure.
Terrific.
Hey, listen, if you don't mind my asking, what are you gonna do with 6 of these babies?
I got this thing about riding the same boat twice, you know. Hey, that was a great party last night, Jocko. I'll see you around. Hey, Jocko, right on time.
Hey, great sound, man.
Yeah, great system.
Yeah, sure is. This place all yours?
Yeah, I picked it up for about a month. See how I like it. I don't know. You know, it might be a little big for my knees.
Hey, well, if you ever want to swap pads.
Yeah, I'll think about it. Hey, you can put the boards in the garage. I won't be expecting the others for a few days.
You bought more boards?
No. The finalists from the Honolulu Open. They're coming in for a little R&R fling. You know, making a little practice before the competition in Makaha.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I throw a party for them every year. Real bash, you know. Probably read about it.
Yeah, right. Probably have. So who's all coming in?
Dave Kaha, Sunset Beach, Raleigh Banks from Australia, the Masterson twins, you know, the usual bunch.
Hey, you're kidding. Hey, those guys are the best.
Oh, they're giants. Speaking of that, I noticed you seem to know a few of the local lovelies. The kind of ladies my friends have come to expect from me every year at my parties.
Well, you saw for yourself.
I saw a few losers in the pack, Jocko. I was wondering if maybe you'd help me screen a few of the finest. A little bash here, later today.
Hey, I don't know. I don't get off work till...
Hey, you got a lunch hour, right? Take my car. Make the rounds.
Your car?
Sure. You look like you can hold your own on the highway.
All right.
While you're at it, why don't you see if you can get some food and refreshments, too? Three notes in the Kia seat cover?
Hey, are you kidding? Hey, all right. With all this green, I can't be mean. Maybe we can get the holiday indicator in.
I wouldn't get too fancy. I'll see you later. California's finest.
Nothing lower than a 9, pal. Nothing lower than a 9.
Hardy Boy.
I am not going to stand around with my thumb in my ear while you go out and get yourself killed playing games with those animals.
I am not playing games, Dad.
I'm not gonna let you do it either, Joe.
Look, it's my life, and I can spend it on anything I want. And I want.
Joe, I don't even know you when you talk like that.
I'm sorry, Dad. I'm sorry, but there are things that come along that you can't control. And if you let them, they can tear your guts out, and I'm not going to let that happen to me. The only thing that's going to keep my head above water is getting even with Jocko Halsey, no matter what the consequences.
Joe?
Let him go. Let him go.
What do you mean, let him go? I can't just let him throw his life away. He's not thinking. He's behaving.
I know what he's up to. I've got enough information to get inside.
All right, what is it?
Remember that undercover operation with 2 cops in Buffalo? Well, it's the same case. Some small-time thieves sitting on some hot merchandise, and the cops want the thieves to lead them to it.
Frank, I remember that case. And I also remember that one of those officers got himself shot.
Yeah, but it worked. The thieves led the cops to the stolen merchandise. Joe has something like that up his sleeve.
That was a big operation. Those officers had to put up a big front. Fancy cars, a big bankroll. And even then, it almost fell apart on him. Joe hasn't got that kind of money. No way. He's not going to try to get away with that.
He rented a Porsche 928 this morning.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I saw Jocko Halsey driving on Pacific Coast Highway. Imagine what Jocko's partner will think when he sees him living high, when he's supposed to be broke and keeping a low profile.
Oh, boy. Frank, I gotta blow the whistle on him. I'm gonna have those federal men pick him up for his own protection, even if I have to trump up a charge.
Wait, please wait.
I'm not gonna wait. Joe could be dead if I wait.
I don't think so.
Do
You really think you can pull it off?
Yes, I do.
Where's your lady?
She's putting her makeup on. You know women. Anyway, it'll give me a chance to check out some of your guests. Hey, incident. I was thinking maybe later you and I could do some talking.
About what?
Well, you mentioned earlier about this place being too big. Now you might need some help. Like today, I mean.
Yeah, I'll think about it.
Well, what's the matter with now?
Well, you want to talk business. I'm here to party. You know that guy?
No. If you don't, I'll get rid of him.
No. It's my party. I'll deal with him. Excuse me. Can I help you, friend?
Hey, I'm glad you remember.
Remember?
Yeah, the Honolulu Open. Remember we met at that bash afterwards?
I don't remember. I think you better go.
Oh, come on. Don't you remember me? Sure, go for it. You need me.
I'm sorry, friend, but this party's invitation only.
Well, there must be room for one more.
Hey, you look like a nice, intelligent fella. You wouldn't want me to throw you out in front of all these guests, would you?
Oh, come on. Don't you remember me, Joe? I came in third in the overall competition.
Third? This party's for winners, buddy.
Okay, pal, there's the door.
Hey, come on. We don't want to lose the glow. I mean, they're nice people here. We don't want to embarrass the man. If you just sleep quietly, everything will be all right.
Hope I didn't disturb your party. I'll see you around.
But the only third place that guy's ever seen is on a newscast. Thanks for your help, Jocko.
Well, like I said, you need somebody to fill the gaps.
Yeah, I might be able to use you.
What do you think you're doing? Racing around Malibu in a flashy sports car, spending money like a drunken sailor? Where you getting all this cash?
From a guy. And what business is it of yours?
Are you crazy? Now, I don't know who this clown is, but I want you away from him. Because he could sink us quick.
Hey, butt out, Dobson. I'm sick and tired of living like an animal. And this guy's all right. And he's got bread.
Huh? You know what else he's got? He's got a cop watching him.
Come on.
What do you think I'm doing down here? You think I'd risk coming down to this garbage can if I wasn't sure?
Okay, what are you talking about then?
There's some young guy, and he's following your friend, been dogging him every step he makes. This evening when he left the party, I followed him. You know where he went?
No, but I got a feeling you're gonna tell me.
He went to a motel. You know what else was in that motel? A couple of feds. One of the same guys you said you threw out of this place. And what do you think of that?
I think my friend's in trouble.
What are you gonna do about it, huh? Now listen, Jocko, I don't want you making any more stupid moves. Jocko! Anybody home?
He's not here.
Well, you're here.
You said anybody. I'm not anybody.
I see we're in a festive mood this morning.
You can afford to be bright and cheery, can't you? You've got Jocko out there doing your dirty work for you.
You know, these things have been known to go off in your lungs and kill you.
What's the matter? Are they too slow for you?
Too slow. It's very funny.
Why don't you just butt out of our lives? Things were bad enough until you showed up.
What have I done?
You're dealing with a very sick boy. Right now he's out there taking care of one of your friends.
What friend?
The guy who tried to crash your party. Turns out he's another cop or something. So Jocko took him for a swim.
Man said he was a good swimmer.
He'll have to be a good swimmer. Jocko was up half the night taking down the signs at the university breeding area.
Breeding area?
Sharks. Great whites. They raise them in a netted-off area out in the ocean. You know, it used to be really great surfing out there. Now it's a one-way ride.
He's gonna take a cop out there? Is he crazy?
Yeah, he's crazy.
Where is it?
You might as well forget it. You're too late. They left an hour ago.
Tell me where it is.
It's up the highway, below the university on the hill.
Hardy Boys, Nancy Drew.
I told Joe I could find out in one run if you were a champion or not. You don't look like the freeloading type to me.
He agreed?
Oh, yeah.
Good, I'm glad he changed his mind. This is a beautiful spot.
Best in California.
Why aren't there any people here?
You saw that gate we passed through?
Yeah?
Well, the public's not allowed beyond it. A developer bought it. Wants to put up ticky-tack condominiums. Well, a few of us got together and got the Coastal Commission to stop it, at least temporarily.
Well, that sounds like a good cause. Be a shame to lose all this.
Oh, yeah. I'm big on causes. Let's go.
Ah, shoot. You all right?
Yeah, I just stepped on a rock. It's drawing a little blood. I got some bandages in the car. I'll meet you out there. You paddle out.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's a real good way to go, cowboy.
Be here tomorrow for the conclusion of this Hardy Boys Nancy Drew two-part mystery. Same TV Land drama time, same TV Land drama place. Now stay tuned for Emergency, next in TV Land.